we do have the ultimate celebrity psychosis. I hope you are all ready for this.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Comrade Britney Spears.
Yes!
This is hilarious.
I love it.
Comrade Britney.
Just the fact that they call her Comrade Britney Spears. Comrade Spears.
Comrade Spears calls for wealth redistribution. General strike amid coronavirus pandemic. Okay, if you're a celebrity and you want to come out and say something dumb, I'm going to make fun of you.
And here's how you do it.
But
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Brittany.
No,
Thanks
hold
for
on.
showing us.
But if you're a communist and you say something dumb, I will
going to make fun of
especially
you.
come out to make fun of you. Now, if you combine all of those things and you're a celebrity, she's not really a communist, that's being mean, but she is going pretty commie, I guess.
Yeah.
Look, already I can hear the screaming hordes of lefties being like, they're not real communists. Well, I know they're not real communists. Calm down. I'm making fun of her. They're calling her Comrade Britney in the article. That's the joke.
I also have to
distribution.
notice, I noticed that the
Jeez.
amid, it's going around. Everyone's using this word amid.
I know, I noticed
It's
that.
in every news
Amid the
thing,
breakout.
everything.
Right.
It's hilarious.
I use the word because we're in the midst
in the midst of it.
of a coronavirus pandemic.
That's the next one that's to come. Anyway, go
All
on.
right, here we go. You ready for this? Instead of just give me more, she wants to give everyone more.
Oh, nice.
Comrade Britney Spears shared an Instagram post Monday calling for wealth redistribution and a general strike either during or following the coronavirus pandemic. Oh, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm going to read this post, but
Please.
can I just say the last thing we need is a general strike? The economy is...
Yeah, who's going to strike? The only people working are the essentials.
The people
Yeah,
we
right.
desperately need.
Please don't strike. We need you
need
to
toilet
work.
paper.
And you're
Come
doing
on.
a great job. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Everyone's already out of work.
Yeah.
If we put people back to work and they went and started striking...
The
that-
economy would keep going down, wouldn't it?
It would just
Aren't
be
we trying to
done.
turn that around?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Some of us are.
Here's what Britney Spears said to her 23.6 million followers.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
During this time of isolation, we need connection now more than ever. Call your loved ones, write virtual love letters. Technologies like virtual communication, streaming, and broadcasting are part of our community collaboration. We will learn to kiss and hold each other through the waves of the web. We will feed each other, redistribute wealth, strike. That's a very strange turn.
Yeah, I was just
Like,
going to
wait,
say, like,
what?
whoa, it actually wasn't that bad until that. Like, wait a minute.
We will understand our own importance from the places we must stay. Communion moves beyond walls. We can still be together. Mimi Zoo? Who's Mimi Zoo?
Yeah,
That's
you
not
know
even
what?
her.
It's weird. It's like the bill they're trying to pass. It's got
slid
good,
in
but
there.
then there's
That's-
this like sentence,
Dude,
this
you
whole
get-
big chunk.
You get me riled up. You
Sorry,
get me
No,
started.
no, don't get riled up.
Don't
I'm
do
sorry,
it.
my bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm a
Next topic.
backpedal.
No. It's
No.
the
But I'm right,
floodgates-
though.
The floodgates have been lifted.
Oh, no.
They
late.
say the singer reposted the text originally shared by user Mimi Zoo, which read in part, "We will feed each other, redistribute wealth, strike. We will understand our own importance in the places we must stay." Spears, 38, captioned the post, "Communion goes beyond walls," with 3 red rose emojis. That emoji is also commonly used by Democratic Socialists of America.
Yep.
The rose symbol, period, is the socialist symbol.
Oh, is it?
Y-
I
yeah,
didn't know
so
that.
it's the 2 hands shaking, and there's a rose behind it. It's the socialist symbol.
Utopian.
Oh, okay.
Right. One commenter called Spears the queen of proletariat,
Mm-hmm.
while another dubbed her queen of communion and communism. Who knew toxic was really about capitalism?
Ooh.
So let's see if we can pull up some of these comments here. Look at this. One of them was general strike. I can't read any of these. It's just people. Here we go. Redistribute wealth is key right now. Oh man. Queen of post-capitalism. Love you, Britney.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then people are tagging the other person. So I'll tell you what, man.
Ugh.
This is a really good example of what they've been doing with these bills for a long time.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
you brought it up, so I'm going to say it.
Hey,
Here we go.
But check it
That's
out.
what I see. It's pretty blaring to me.
Yeah.
That right now, so I don't know where we're at so far. Maybe they agreed on a bill or something. They voted
Who
on
knows?
it. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
who
sure the
knows?
people in the comments will probably clarify for us.
Yeah.
But for a week, the Republicans were working on a bill, and apparently they negotiated it. And then at the last minute, when it came to vote, the
Yeah.
Democrats struck it down. And then they came back with this bill. And here's what really bothers me: all of these news outlets, they reported on it as though the Democrats want to give you $3,000 a month, but the Republicans only want to give you $1,200 one time. And I'm like, that's not the complaint from the Republicans. The complaint is that in the middle of it is this, like, we want to hug and love everyone and communism, and then we're going to be great friends for the rest of our lives and strike and make a bunch of money and give it away.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's they're saying the quiet part, and that's exactly what this post, it says. Like, it starts off with people being like, oh yeah, that's so great, and then right in the middle,
Boom,
and communism.
strike. Yep.
It's
Also
like,
communism.
Oh, well, what's that mean? Well, I'll keep reading, and yeah, sure, that was great. And then I'll share it without really understanding what that
Right, without
sentence
thinking
means.
about it.
I wonder how
Right.
many times this was shared.
And the other funny thing too is it's like we're gonna kiss and hold each other through the waves of the web.
Also communism.
Is it?
Yeah, that sounds a little idealistic. So that would be what I would expect from someone who likes communism.
This is just look. I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
well, that's possible. She's. A
I'll tell
celebrity.
you exactly what's happening with these celebrities with social media. They're chasing each other off a cliff,
Yeah.
constantly one-upping each other, trying to be the next shockwave. So
Yeah.
I'll just say, all of these celebrities, all of their posts, and especially Britney Spears's, it's the equivalent of licking a toilet seat.
It's the celebrity toilet
It's
challenge.
it's the toilet licking challenge.
Yeah.
So
okay.
what ends up happening is, here's what I think. Regular people aren't on social media, right?
Right.
They're off minding their own business, working or whatever. Most Americans are not on Twitter.
Most of the time.
So you get someone like Britney Spears, and she's watching everyone say stuff. So then she jumps in, but has to one up everything that's been said before. And then someone sees her 23 million followers, and so they have to start from where she is and one up her. Now we're at the point where celebrities are like, redistribute wealth. Yeah. And you're like, what does that have
What
to do with
happened? Yeah.
your pop capitalism music?
Well, I don't see any other celebrities calling out for redistribution of wealth. Just Britney Spears. And it's
No,
like,
there's a decent amount.
oh, is there?
I mean, it's not just that. It's like Madonna once said that I can't even repeat what she said.
Oh, really?
She was at a rally in D.C. and said something about, let me just put it this way. She wanted to cause physical harm to the White House.
She was doing slam poetry about
And
it.
then she said, oh no, I actually was speaking figuratively. I didn't mean it literally.
Is it something along the lines of that Offspring song that suddenly disappeared?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Very much
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
But
we were
more
talking about earlier.
explosives.
Ah.
Right.
Yes.
Worse than that.
Yes.
Oh,
I have
my.
thought an awful lot about
So I
doing
will mention
something.
that too. Many people might not know this, but punk rock band, The Offspring,
Yes.
have a song from their self-titled album, and I can't say the name of that song.
Yeah.
And they actually got rid of it.
Yeah, I don't.
Voldemort.
And,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's kind of
crazy.
crazy because it's like,
I have that album somewhere too in my stuff.
Bring it out. We gotta listen to that.
So where do you-
I
where-
wonder if it's still on there.
we should take bets on like where you think the next celebrity is going to go. You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
to one up Britney here.
so here's what I think is happening. It's not just they're one-upping each other. It's that the people who have no lives, like you've got these really weird socialist people. They're
Yeah.
obviously not working. It's probably why they're socialists, or there's some kind of correlation. And so they're sitting on the internet spamming away and saying nonsensical garbage.
Yeah.
So, you tweet more, you're more likely to be seen, right? So all of a sudden, people like Britney, they go on Twitter, and what do they see? Waves and waves of socialists, because those are the ones who have no jobs, who spend all their time on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Then she and all these other celebrities are like, that's what people like. Ooh, socialism. So what's the next thing? I mean, you see all this Tumblr stuff? It's like weird stuff.
I don't think I've ever been on Tumblr. I don't know.
You know what Tumblr gender is?
I don't know if I really want to know.
You
No, it's like on
I guess you're
it's
gonna
where
have
all
to
this
tell
stuff
me.
comes from.
Really?
So there's
It's
like a-
from Tumblr.
Yeah, there's like a list of 1,000
Isn't
genders.
it just pictures or something?
No, it's
Oh.
blogs. It's like
Text posts.
Oh.
yeah, text posts, pictures.
What am I thinking of then? What's
Pictures?
like the only pictures?
Instagram.
Instagram.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I know
no.
you're on
just-
Instagram all the time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
I know.
I thought Tumblr was just a bunch of pictures that people like pin or something.
So
I don't know.
all of this
I don't know
stuff,
anything about Tumblr.
like multi-gender stuff.
yeah,
There's a list of I think like 2,000 or 3,000 genders.
3,000 different
Thousands.
genders.
Thousands of genders. Yeah.
Wow.
There's funny ones. There's like my favorite was hydrogender.
Hydro.
Hydrogender. It says a gender that's fluid like water, and I'm just like that doesn't mean anything. That's
Hmm.
not even a thing. But I think it was Shoe on Head. You know who she is? You know Leah. You know Shoe, right?
I'm familiar.
Yeah,
Nope.
June.
I have no clue.
She's like a big YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure it was her, and I think Armored Skeptic. These are both YouTubers.
Okay.
And they went through the list of like thousands of genders.
Oh, really?
Just reading them.
Just reading them all.
And that was entertainment content. To like, I'll tell you what, man. There's like some of it makes no sense.
yeah.
So there's now that we're getting into it, I guess like New York, for instance, has 31 recognized genders, and some of them are the exact same.
Really?
But I'll bring this up because it kind of like we're creating a path here from Britney Spears as being a communist into the law. When these people go on social media and say this stupid trash, and then other people hear it, they then go demand it, and politicians see it and then go, you got it, and then enact Tumblr genders as law.
I saw a comment. Someone said it's Pinterest. That's what I was thinking of.
Pinterest.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
thank you.
Sorry, my bad. I don't
posted
I
that
hate
up.
Pinterest.
See,
What?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know either one. But Pinterest. You pin your
You pin-
interests.
oh.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but I guess
Ah.
Pinterest,
Yeah.
But I don't know. Tumblr.
Pinterest
then.
is like
I have
where
no idea.
like people run Etsy businesses or something. They
Yeah.
they pin photos and then you click it and you can buy the product or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure.
Tumblr is
Sure,
where everyone has some kind of neurological disorder, and I'm not making that up. They put in their like bios like I have all of these mental illnesses.
What's it called?
Mental illnesses.
Neuroatypical?
Yes.
Yes.
So here's the thing.
Oh, man.
They're literally competing to be the most mentally ill.
Wow.
I'm not exaggerating. And then they say stuff like this, and that's why you see celebrities like Britney being communists now.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's-
So it goes from Tumblr to celebrities to politicians.
Well,
Or
it's
Tumblr
Twitter.
to Twitter to celebrities.
Yeah.
So I'll
To
put it this way.
politicians.
Yeah.
Here's
I
what
like that.
it's actually really simple. There's an economic incentive here. News organizations want to hire journalists with lots of followers
Okay.
because their gamble is if you write a story and you get a bunch of followers, you'll tweet it out. It'll get traffic. We'll make money.
Yeah, you're more of an influencer.
How do you get followers? You lick toilet seats.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't. The woman who did that didn't get followers for the most part, but
Right.
you do things like that.
Yeah.
So these journalists on Twitter then start creating insane, just lunacy, because it attracts people to follow them,
Just trying to get crazy.
and then they can go to a company and say, "I got 20,000 followers." Yep. And then
I want to get my followers the old-fashioned way.
The normal
just-
way.
Just by doing
Yeah.
the same stuff I do every
There
day
you go.
anyway.
yeah, that's what I do.
But here's what
Great.
happens when the news organizations then start writing this insane, pro-communist stuff. Then other celebrities start seeing it and it starts spreading.
I mean, this is the Daily News.
You know what, man?
I mean,
Britney's
I don't
got-
know. I don't know if the Daily News posts like legitimate stuff all the time, but
Hey,
do
they're
they?
certified.
You would know.
They are
oh,
green
so they're
check certified.
certified. So
Yeah.
that means it's true.
There's that
I don't
green
think
check.
Britney Spears knows anything about wealth redistribution. I don't even think she knows what that means. She's probably she's sitting in some very expensive, big room, and she's got her iPhone and she's going like tick, tick,
Or
one,
she's like,
one button at a
she's
time
got
like
all
we
her,
need.
all her yes
communism.
men around her, or yes.
Well, I think
People.
I don't know if she's still like owned by her dad or whatever, conservatorship
yeah.
or something. Like
Yeah.
Ugh.
that was a thing that
Well,
happened
because she
to her.
was
The
like a
Guardian.
teenager or something when she got famous, or what?
I don't know how it works.
She
I don't know
went
a
off
lot,
the
lot about it.
rails.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
because she went off the
I
rails.
thought that
Is
was
that
why
it?
she had a guardian. 'Cause
Ah.
she went off the deep
Interesting.
end. Yeah.
Do you think there's a correlation between like Britney Spears being crazy and communism?
Maybe.
I love ragging on communism.
Yeah, man. It is a mental deficiency.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Timcast IRL podcast. We do the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. If you want to catch the full show, tune in to this channel, subscribe, hit the like button, or check us out on iTunes and Spotify. And we will soon have this podcast up for free on all podcast platforms. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all in the next episode.